Dr. Ben Israel here of Halleluyahlifestyle.com, and I'm here with Mr. Charles Cousins. And I'm excited. Mr. Cousins is it's ironic because Mr. Cousins is born on the 6th of January, like myself. Yeah. And his wife is born on the 14th of September, just like my wife. So he's one of the persons that just recently finished today the Prostate weekend retreat, weekend retreat. And as promised, I wanted him, and we try to get as many persons as are willing, while still trying to protect as much information as possible. I spoke to him on the importance of sharing your testimonial about what it was like. You came in on Thursday when we saw you for the first time. Was it last week? Yes. And you came to us. What were some of the symptoms that you were having? Because you have an enlarged prostate. What were some of the symptoms that you were having? The discomforts?
Regular pee-pee. And sometimes the belly button cramp up and like I want to go and can't go. And
what about in the night?
And in the night I have to wake up so many times, almost like every hour.
Yeah, because I remember when I spoke to you, you said that I counted about 6 times. I asked you from hour to hour. Yeah. You woke up, to the side. You woke up about 6 times. Yeah. And I remember telling you that once you came, we would try. That's your wife calling. Yeah. All right. Once you came, basically, we would try to get you down. Yeah. We would try to get you down to 1 or so, times for the night. All right.
So just put it to the side.
All right, so we'll get you down to, these things happen. Just wanted to be this interview to be as organic as is possible, because his wife is calling him now because basically he's getting ready to go home, and I wanted him to share his real experience, what it was like during this weekend with us, because as I said, we have this prostate retreat every weekend. Yeah. So I remember you telling me that basically you have you would pass your urine 6 times per night, with so much activity. Yes. It does not allow you to get a good night rest.
No, no. So it's like every time I even go out on the road, it's so inconvenient because every time I have to stop to go, and sometimes I don't make it.
Wow.
Wet up myself.
Accidents, yeah.
And so on. So it's very interesting coming here because I feel a lot different now. Right. And I think it will get better still because this is only what? 3 or 4 days?
3 or 4 days. So you came in on Thursday. Yeah. What was the first thing that was on Thursday night? What was the liver flush? What was the experience? What was the liver flush experience like?
Well, the liver flush experience was like, I never had anything like that before. And it was good because when I examine the stool and see these things, it's like dry pimento berry.
The amount of stones that came out.
Yes, like dry pimento berry. And some of them look like some kind of oat grain. Those oat really grain there. Right. Yes. Right. And it was very interesting, And the enema that I got yesterday.
The colonic, the liver flush on Thursday, and we tell persons that's one of the benefits, because we have had so many men with the enlarged prostate, but we found out that most of the men who had the best results, the men who had the best results, were those who followed the instructions. And so a lot of the men that we work with, didn't follow the instructions when they were not in-house. And so the results was not as it should be. And that's the reason why we have moved preferably to having persons to come in for the weekend, so that in addition to helping with shrinking the prostate, we can show them, we can guide them, and we can actually do a number of other therapy. The liver flush is one of them, and it's very important. And then we cleanse the liver, and then we do the colonic enema. How was the colonic enema?
I'm not sure which one is that.
That was the one that the nurse basically cleansed
That one was quite an experience, but it was good.
First you did that one?
No, I'm to do that one long time in the hospital.
Okay.
But that I was going through an operation.
Right, and they did that.
And they did that.
Right.
Yes, and the result when during the process, it's not so comfortable.
Right.
But after when you're finished,
the result
is very good.
Right.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Sometimes I wish I could have that more often.
And we do recommend that men do it more often. And then we went into the different compounds, the different herbal compounds. You got a tea that basically helps to relieve to get the prostate down. When I spoke to you I don't remember, when we spoke to you on the Friday morning, which would have been the first morning that you spent here, I believe you said that in terms of going to the bathroom, you went every 2 hours instead of every 1 hour.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And today's Sunday, how many times and what was the interval? How long were they apart?
Like
4 hours.
Like
11, you said?
Yes.
11 o'clock?
I went to bed half 11. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I never get up again till, what did I say?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that's 11, 4 hours apart. So now we're up to 4 hours apart.
Yes, I think I went 3 or 4 times by daylight.
By daylight. Yes. That's a far cry from the amount of time that you would have normally gone. Right, and so you've slept better.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, because again, if you had hypertension problem, a lot of people who have hypertension, that's high blood pressure, who are deprived of sleep because of how many times they have to get up, would also have pressure problems.
I noticed today I pee more when I go.
So you're passing more urine because what's happening as the prostate goes down, then each time you go, it's emptying more.
Yes.
So you're passing more urine.
Yes, yes.
All right. So all in all, how would you rate the experience? Was it a good experience? Was it a bad experience?
It was excellent. Really good experience.
All right.
I'm glad that I've gone through this.
Right.
I'm hoping that I can monitor the food that I eat from here.
Right, because it was also important, the type of food that you ate while you were here. Because, what we want to do, we want persons to understand it's not just looking at the prostate, it's looking at the total man. And we encourage our brothers to come in. We do it on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you finish on a Sunday. And, we're trying to get as many men as possible. We're trying to reach out through the churches. We're trying to get through as many, faith-based groups, community-based groups as is possible to get the message out to men to come, because it's not just the prostate that we're after. We're really after a program of educating our men, because now that you have finished the program, you can go back to your church or you can go back to your clinic and you can tell men from experience what the result was like, what the experience was like.
I definitely will do that.
All right.
Yes.
So I want to thank you for taking the time out and for being brave enough to do this interview, because I can't tell you how thankful I am, because as I said, we have the saying in Jamaica, fisherman will not say his fish stink.
Yes, yes.
And a testimony is very important, and we're looking for more men. What's your last word for those persons that are watching now, who are saying that maybe I may attend a festival where they say, what is your word? Because we're going to put this on social media, we're going to put this on the internet. What would be your word to a man that is watching right now, who has an enlarged prostate, who has been to the doctors, who have tried many things and is wondering if this is just another hoax, if this is just another gimmicks? What is your word to that person?
Well, I would tell them that don't take this simple. Take this as a great step, because number one, this doctor not going to make any mistake if he cut you or anything like that.
Okay.
And if the way this doctor treat it, then you will get better and you don't have to do an operation.
All right.
And that is very important. So don't be afraid. All you got to do is know that you have your car on the road, you work, you have to save money to fix your car.
That's right.
So save money to fix your body.
That's right.
And don't worry, look on the money too tough. Look on the result.
Right.
And if you don't come, you won't get the result.
That's right.
And you will suffer more. So I would advise everyone, when you reach up to this age, come as quick as you can. The earlier is the better.
All right. All right, thank you, Mr. Cousin. And my word to you is, as I said, that what we're dealing with is not just a condition that is affecting older men. What causes enlarged prostate also causes, to a large extent, infertility and erectile dysfunction in a lot of young men. A lot of you young men that are having issues. I invite you to come on over to the Halleluyahlifestyle Wellness Centre so that we can educate you, so that we can inform you. What we try to do is to give you as much information before you come so that you can become educated in making a decision, and that is a decision based on fear. So until next time, until our next video, this is Dr. Ben Israel saying, your health is your responsibility, and the greatest weapon against sickness and disease is education, not medication.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Doc.
You're welcome.
Very nice.